You look so serious. This was super awkward. How is Bolt different from other tech companies? If I compare it to most of the competition, at least in Estonia, I believe the pace of work, the worldwide impact, and being so close to the customer, which is you, are the main differentiators. Technology-wise or the tech challenges-wise, we are in a place where not sure, maybe there's one or two companies who competes there in terms of number of users, number of active users, whenever you push code to how many customers it will end up to. So yeah, I think in Estonia we're in a very unique position. Where is the engineering team heading in the next year or two? That's a tough one. I think if we take like any function in Bolt or other companies, then because of the changes in the AI, then the work is changing a lot. For the developers, for the organization, how we get stuff done, how we even discover what stuff to work on. So I think the work itself is changing, but if we take our particular engineering organization, then every year we grow. And the reason for that is that as we expand the markets, complexity goes up, we want to build more stuff, so it's kind of inevitable. All right, next question. Why should someone join your team right now? I actually came from an interview, and then I told him that as in a leadership role, the quickest way to grow is to be exposed to all kinds of tough situations. And what I told him is that I can definitely offer you a lot of challenges, high pace, and opportunity to grow very fast because you will be exposed to a lot of challenges. What keeps you up at night? The lights. What makes your team's job meaningful? I think mostly impact. What I mean by the impact is the services that we build and work on, I use on a daily basis. So when we have any kind of improvements landing, changes landing a user, so I'll see that like very quickly. So I think if you're a user of Bolt services, then working here is very meaningful because you can see the impact yourself. I think the biggest change that happened to me, which I'm still adjusting to, is after working in Bolt for a few years, it just felt so wasteful to have like 2 cars that I now have one. What impact can a new joiner have realistically? You will be committing code, deploying code in the first week, so actually the sky is the limit there. It's not that you'll have months and months of training wheels and things that you build won't end up in production. So you can have actual impacts from probably day 1 is too much. Week 1, you will see the changes happen. What are the biggest challenges you need help with? If I think existentially, what's always very, very difficult is, for example, how to keep our costs at bay, because every day we get millions and millions of more orders. That also causes our databases to grow. At the same time, we're adding more software into our software stack, which increases the complexity, which means that all the costs by nature are going up. At the same time, to get them down, we have to optimize. So that's kind of this everlasting challenge, and definitely it's something when you start thinking about it, then the mind might race for a long time, because there isn't any clear answers there. What's the worst bug you ever created? I actually haven't deployed anything in production in Bolt, so I haven't created software bugs. I've definitely messed up sometimes in some spreadsheets. I'm going to take a card. What kind of person thrives on your team? Definitely has to be like knowledgeable about technology and working with people. When you manage software engineering teams, then you have to be able to adjust yourself to a lot of different personalities. So you have to be good with people. At the same time, when working with engineers, to earn their respect, you have to understand technology. So probably those are the key abilities to actually have a shot, and everything else will just be a plus. Ooh, a dragon only tells the truth on Tuesday. How would you debug it? I would need more context. What's your best hire so far? I think I'm most happy about hungry and young hires. They bring a lot of fresh energy to the team, and they progress also so quickly. So usually that. The other part is when you have a hire that just brings a lot of experience and fresh ideas from the outside. So you don't get stale only with the current gang that you have. What would you say to someone who applied before but didn't get an offer? Well, could happen to anyone. If you're interested in Bolt, then I believe time has passed, you have changed, the company has changed, the different job opportunities have changed. Come and apply. I think that's a no-brainer. If you think that a sheep looks like a cloud, then cloud is like a sheep without the legs. What's your proudest moment at Bolt? Proudest moment at Bolt. I think I was very proud a couple of years back when we had this summer summit presentation by the engineering, and they were going through a fake downtime scenario. And usually it's very difficult to show off what we do at engineering in a way that it's also meaningful to the crowd. And it went really well, and the positive feedback about the team and everything, I really enjoyed that part, that the show that they put up, and then also the reception of it. Do you know why the product manager, when he dies, wanted the engineering team to let down his coffin to the ground during the ceremony? Because he wanted the engineering team to let him down one last time. Thank you.